Treasury has this evening released 3.7 billion shillings to appease a section of regular and administration police officers who have jammed communication systems protesting against poor pay. The go-slow earlier today affected banks in Eldoret town, which failed to open in time as police officers escorting cash failed to turn up. KTN's Dennis Onsarigo with more.
This is not the first time the regular police officers and those drawn from the administration police force are jamming police radio communication systems over what they claim is a promise by the government that it has failed to honor. But this is the first time that members of the disciplined forces are downing their tools in parts of the country to protest the much talked about police salaries that has more than 5 years to implement. The go-slow has been in the works for the last 10 days now. A text message has been doing rounds among junior police officers, asking them to down their tools, citing poor pay and poor housing. In Eldoret town, several banks remain closed as cash in transit services failed to take off after administration police officers failed to show up to escort the money.
We have even deployed them to all the banks around here in Eldoret, so the work has resumed as normal.
Residents who are turned up at the banks to make transactions had to ponder their next move as door to the banks remained closed.
Nimekuja hapa kutafuta pesa, nataka nikilie school fees balances. Lakini sasa nimefungiwa niko nje. Na kama askari wanataka pesa, serikali waangalie. Walipwe kama wengine.
In place of administration police officers whose core function is to offer security services to government installations and banks, were guards from private security firms taking charge. In Nairobi, traffic police officers could be seen on the beat, but KTN has learned police officers drawn from the specialized units have been forced to use mobile phones to communicate after junior police officers jammed pocket radio phones for the better part of the day. In Mombasa, the go-slow is biting into the security system of the town. Junior police officers had jammed police communication by playing music. Internal Security Minister who landed in Mombasa, a city that is slowly getting back on its feet from cases of insecurity, says Treasury has now released 3.7 billion shillings for the police officers.
For adjustment of basic salaries by 8.5% and implementation of police and prisons allowances with effect from 1st October 2012 as discussed and agreed.
Regular and administration police officers were promised a 28% salary hike last year, only for the government to pay them 14%, slightly boosting their monthly earnings. In 2007, the government agreed to increase police salaries by 84%.
There is no go-slow. I'm the minister in charge of police. No go-slow. Everybody is at work.
With the country on its highest alert ever from threats of terrorism, a fast approach to contain the growing murmurs within the rank and file of the police force will be a reassuring one. Dennis Onsarigo, KTN Prime.